Hello, m'ladies, and welcome to the battleground of female dominance, where alpha and sigma females reign supreme. Forget everything you thought you knew about women in society, because we're about to lay down the unfiltered truth. Picture this: a world where confidence clashes with independence, where leadership meets solitude. That's the world of alpha and sigma females, where the rules are written by those who dare to defy them. In one corner, we have the alpha females, the queens of the jungle. These women don't just walk into a room, they own it. They're the ones you can't help but notice, commanding attention with every stride. They're assertive, ambitious, and unapologetically themselves. Alpha females don't wait for permission to take charge. They seize opportunities and lead with unwavering confidence. But don't count out the sigma females just yet. They're the enigmatic rebels, the wild cards of the female world. While alphas bask in the spotlight, sigmas thrive in the shadows. They're fiercely independent, marching to the beat of their own drum. Sigma females don't need societal validation. They're too busy forging their own path and challenging the status quo. So, what sets these two titans apart? It's more than just a difference in leadership style. It's a clash of ideologies. Alphas thrive in the hustle and bustle of social dynamics, while sigmas find solace in solitude. Alphas seek recognition and validation from others, while sigmas find fulfillment in their own company. It's a battle of extroversion versus introversion, ambition versus contentment. But make no mistake, both alpha and sigma females are forces to be reckoned with. So grab your popcorn and settle in, because we're about to dissect the complexities of female dominance like never before. Strap yourselves in, folks, because this will be one hell of a ride. Number 1. Leadership style. When it comes to leadership, alpha females are the generals leading their troops into battle. They don't just step up to the plate, they own it, commanding attention with every move they make. Picture this: they're the ones at the forefront of the charge, rallying the troops with their unwavering confidence and fierce determination. But what sets them apart from the rest? It's not just their assertiveness, it's their ability to take charge and make tough decisions in the heat of the moment. Alpha females thrive in the chaos of social situations, effortlessly seizing control and guiding the group towards their goals with a strategic precision that leaves others in awe. Think of them as the fearless leaders of the pack, unafraid to tackle any challenge head-on and emerge victorious on the other side. They're the ones who inspire others to follow their lead, their charisma and magnetism drawing people in like moths to a flame. On the other hand, sigma females are the lone wolves of the leadership world. They're not interested in leading from the front or seeking validation from others. Instead, they forge their own path, charting a course through life's uncharted territories with a quiet confidence that speaks volumes. But don't mistake their independence for weakness. Sigma females are just as capable of leading as their alpha counterparts, if not more so. They may not seek the spotlight or crave recognition, but their ability to lead by example and inspire others through their actions is undeniable. So when it comes to leadership, whether you're charging into battle like an alpha or blazing your own trail like a sigma, one thing's for sure: you're a force to be reckoned with. So strap in, because the journey ahead is bound to be one hell of a ride. At number 2, approach to challenges. All right, let's tackle the battlefield of challenges with a dose of badassery and a sprinkle of humor. Imagine this: in the arena of challenges, alpha females are the fierce gladiators, armed to the teeth and ready to take on anything that comes their way. They don't just face challenges head-on, they charge at them with a ferocity that would make even the bravest warriors tremble. Picture this: they're the ones leading the charge, shouting battle cries and wielding their swords of determination with gusto. But what sets them apart from the rest? It's not just their competitive spirit, it's their unyielding desire to emerge victorious no matter the odds. Alpha females thrive on competition, seeing every challenge as an opportunity to prove their strength and dominance. Picture this: they're the ones who live for the thrill of the fight, pushing themselves to the limit and refusing to back down until they've claimed victory. On the flip side, sigma females are the silent strategists, approaching challenges with patience and resilience, like cunning foxes plotting their next move. They're not interested in charging into battle with guns blazing. Instead, they prefer to take a step back and assess the situation from a distance. Picture this. They're the ones who bide their time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike with a creative solution that catches everyone off guard. But don't mistake their patience for passivity. Sigma females are just as capable of conquering challenges as their alpha counterparts, if not more so. They may not seek out the spotlight or crave recognition for their accomplishments, but when they find a solution, it's often so ingenious that it leaves everyone else scratching their heads in amazement. So whether you're charging into battle like an alpha or outsmarting your opponents like a sigma, one thing's for sure, you're a force to be reckoned with. So embrace your inner gladiator, or unleash your inner strategist, and remember that there's power in both the roar of the warrior and the cunning of the fox. And hey, don't forget to have a laugh along the way after all. A well-timed joke can be the most powerful weapon of all. Hey ladies, hold on a minute before we continue to the next interesting point. If you are enjoying this discussion and want more engaging content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all the latest videos and discussions we will upload on Queenly Quest. Join our community of curious minds and never miss out on the opportunity to expand your knowledge and perspective. Hit that subscribe button now and be a part of the community. Thanks a lot for your support so far. Now let's continue with the video. Number 3. On our list, social interactions. Let's dive deep into the social battlefield, okay? Now ladies, when it comes to social interaction, alpha females are the life of the party, the ones who light up the room as soon as they walk in. They thrive in the chaos of social gatherings, feeding off the energy of the crowd and basking in the spotlight. Picture this. They're the ones commanding attention with their infectious laughter and magnetic charm, effortlessly working the room like it's their personal playground. But what sets them apart from the rest? It's not just their love for socializing, it's their ability to work the crowd like a seasoned pro. Alpha females are masters of the social scene, effortlessly navigating through conversations and easily making connections. They're the ones who never shy away from the spotlight, always ready to steal the show and leave a lasting impression on everyone they meet. On the flip side, Sigma females are the quiet observers, the ones who prefer the intimacy of smaller, more meaningful gatherings over the chaos of large social events. They're not interested in superficial small talk or shallow interactions. Instead, they crave deeper connections and authentic conversations. Picture this. They're the ones sitting quietly in the corner, sipping their drink and observing the world around them with a keen eye. But don't mistake their reserved demeanor for disinterest. Sigma females are just as capable of forming meaningful connections as their alpha counterparts, if not more so. They may not seek out the spotlight or crave constant social stimulation, but when they do engage, it's with a depth and authenticity that's unmatched. So, whether you're the life of the party like an alpha or the quiet observer like a sigma, one thing's for sure. You bring something unique to the social table, so own it, embrace it, and remember that there's power in both the crowd roar and the silence of solitude. Number 4. Social hierarchy. Let's dive into the jungle of social hierarchies with a pinch of humor. Picture this. In the wild world of social circles, alpha females are the lionesses prowling at the top of the food chain. They're the ones everyone looks up to, the queens of the jungle, strutting their stuff with an air of confidence that says, "Bow down, peasants." They're the leaders, the influencers, the ones calling the shots and making things happen. But what sets them apart from the rest? It's not just their fierce leadership. It's their ability to rule the roost with style and swagger. Alpha females know how to work a crowd, effortlessly commanding attention and leaving everyone in awe of their sheer awesomeness. Picture this. They're the ones at the center of the social scene, surrounded by admirers and sycophants, basking in the glory of their own greatness. On the flip side, Sigma females are the stealthy ninjas, operating outside of traditional social hierarchies and forging their own paths through the jungle. They're the rebels, the renegades, the ones who refuse to play by society's rules. Picture this. They're the lone wolves, wandering through the wilderness of life with a swagger that says, "I don't need your approval, I do my own thing." But don't mistake their independence for isolation. Sigma females are just as capable of forging deep connections as their alpha counterparts, if not more so. They may not seek out the limelight or crave constant validation from others, but when they find their tribe, they're fiercely loyal and fiercely protective. So whether you're strutting your stuff at the top of the social hierarchy like an alpha, or blazing your own trail through the wilderness like a sigma, one thing's for sure, you're a force to be reckoned with. So embrace your inner lioness or unleash your inner ninja. And remember that there's power in both ruling the roost and dancing to the beat of your own drum. And hey, don't forget to have a laugh along the way after all. Life's too short to take yourself too seriously. Number 5. Relationship dynamics. Let's delve into the fiery realm of relationships. When it comes to relationships, alpha females are the fierce hunters, seeking partners who match their confidence and ambition. They're not interested in settling for anything less than someone who can keep up with their fiery spirit and unwavering determination. Picture this. They're the ones who crave a partner who can stand beside them as an equal, someone who challenges them, inspires them, and shares their vision for the future. But what sets them apart from the rest? It's not just their high standards, it's their refusal to settle for anything less than what they deserve. Alpha females know their worth, and they won't waste their time on anyone who can't handle their fierce independence and relentless drive for success. On the flip side, Sigma females are the free spirits, valuing partners who respect their independence and appreciate their authenticity. They're not interested in someone who tries to change them or clip their wings. Instead, they crave a partner who embraces their uniqueness and supports them in their journey of self-discovery. Picture this. They're the ones who value deep, meaningful connections over superficial attraction, seeking a partner who sees them for who they truly are and loves them unconditionally. But don't mistake their independence for isolation. Sigma females are just as capable of forming deep, meaningful relationships as their alpha counterparts, if not more so. They may not seek out the spotlight or crave constant validation from their partner, but when they find someone who truly understands and appreciates them, they're fiercely loyal and fiercely devoted. So whether you're the fierce hunter like an alpha or the free spirit like a sigma, one thing's for sure, your relationships matter. And there's power in both seeking out a partner who matches your intensity and embracing a partner who celebrates your authenticity. So embrace your desires, own them, and remember that there's strength in both the pursuit of passion and the embrace of individuality. Number 6, ladies. Goal orientation. Let's dive into the realm of ambition and fulfillment. When it comes to goals, alpha females are the relentless warriors, fueled by ambition and driven by a hunger for recognition and status. They don't just dream big, they chase after their aspirations with a ferocity that knows no bounds. Picture this. They're the ones with their eyes on the prize, laser-focused on climbing the ladder of success and leaving their mark on the world. But what sets them apart from the rest? It's not just their drive, it's their unwavering determination to achieve their goals, no matter the obstacles in their way. Alpha females thrive on competition and thrive on challenges, seeing each setback as an opportunity to grow stronger and push harder towards their ultimate objectives. On the other side, Sigma females are the unconventional trailblazers, charting their path through life's uncharted territories in pursuit of personal fulfillment. They're not interested in chasing after recognition or climbing the corporate ladder. Instead, they march to the beat of their drum, carving out their niche in the world on their terms. Picture this. They're the ones who dare to dream differently, embracing their uniqueness and embracing the freedom to pursue their passions and interests without conforming to societal expectations. But don't mistake their unconventional approach for a lack of ambition. Sigma females are just as driven and determined as their alpha counterparts, if not more so. They may not measure success by external markers like recognition or status, but by the fulfillment they derive from pursuing their passions and living on their terms. So, whether you're the relentless warrior like Alpha or the unconventional trailblazer like a Sigma, one thing's certain. Your goals matter, and there's power in chasing after recognition and forging your path to personal fulfillment. So embrace your ambition, own it, and remember that there's strength in both the relentless pursuit of success and the unapologetic pursuit of happiness. Number 7. Communication style. Let's dive into the verbal arena with a badass twist. When it comes to communication, alpha females are the fearless warriors, armed with sharp tongues and unwavering confidence. They don't beat around the bush or mince words. Instead, they cut straight to the chase with a directness that commands attention and respect. Picture this. They're the ones who speak their minds with a ferocity that leaves no room for misinterpretation, never shying away from a challenge or backing down from a debate. But what sets them apart from the rest? It's not just their boldness, it's their ability to dominate the conversation with their assertiveness and unwavering self-assurance. Alpha females aren't afraid to voice their opinions or stand their ground even in the face of opposition. They're the ones who command attention with every syllable, leaving no doubt in anyone's mind about where they stand. On the other hand, Sigma females are the silent observers, the ones who prefer to listen rather than dominate conversations. They're not interested in being the center of attention or engaging in verbal sparring matches. Instead, they prefer to absorb the words of others and offer their insights only when they have something meaningful to contribute. Picture this. They're the ones who sit back and observe the verbal jousting of others, quietly analyzing the dynamics at play and formulating their own thoughts in silence. But don't mistake their reserved demeanor for weakness. Sigma females are just as capable of holding their own in a conversation as their alpha counterparts, if not more so. They may not seek out the spotlight or feel the need to assert their dominance through words, but when they do speak, it's with a wisdom and depth that commands respect. So whether you're the fearless warrior like an alpha or the silent observer like a Sigma, one thing's for sure. Your voice matters, and there's power in both speaking up and listening intently. So embrace your communication style, own it, and remember that there's strength in both the roar of the alpha and the quiet confidence of the Sigma. In conclusion, both alpha and Sigma females bring unique strengths to the table, each navigating the complexities of life in their own way. While alpha females lead with confidence and assertiveness, Sigma females embrace independence and authenticity. Both play vital roles in the social fabric, contributing to the diversity and richness of human experience. It's important to recognize and appreciate the value that each brings, as both have the potential to make meaningful contributions to their communities and the world at large. Thanks, ladies, for watching. Stay safe, stay true to you, and see you at our next one. Bye for now, and God bless.